Alright guys, welcome back.
そんなことないぞ。いや、俺は俺なりに努力を。
へえ、そういうからには見せてもらいましょうか。さあ、覚悟して私の部屋に上がりなさい。
It can't be helped if it's come to this. Time to get serious. There's no choice but to show her some improvement in my magic. The challenge is quite simple. I was handed a plastic knife used for opening letters, and now I have to reinforce it. Tohsaka's words were, "Since it's the ideal teaching material for you." I invoke reinforcement while Tohsaka looks on. The same words as always invoke the illusion, integrate. Trace on. A magic circuit is forced awake by the flowing magical energy. I studied the structure and analyzed the material of the plastic knife in my hand. Pushing magical energy through its form and existence, I reinforce it. A process I've repeated many, no, dozens, even hundreds of times. I erase all idle thoughts. With a single purpose, I pour my will, or blood, into the magic circuit.
できた。
Whew. Having avoided embarrassment in front of Tohsaka, I wiped the sweat streaming down my forehead.
よっと。
I throw it at a dartboard in the corner of the room. Even if it's thrown and flies like a real one, there's no way a plastic knife would stick. But now it's as hard as steel, so it should easily sink into the... It looks like Tohsaka can't stand to watch anymore. The knife bounced off the dartboard and fell. No, that should have worked. Could the reinforcement have been too weak? Tohsaka picks up the knife, examines it, then puts it away.
前より下手になってない？エミヤくん。
Tohsaka、失敗したら今まではペーパーナイフを壊してただろ。それに比べればだいぶ。
失敗の仕方の進展なんかどうでもいいのよ。でもどこかおかしいわね。
She looks me over suspiciously from top to bottom. Maybe she noticed something, though all I got from her was a sigh.
わかったわ。やっぱりシロは1日2日鍛え直す必要がありそうね。
面目ない。
早く面目も対面も立つ一人前の魔術師になろうとしなさい。これじゃあ向こうに連れて行ってもシロだけじゃなく私まで恥をかきかねないわね。
A day of studying magic under Tohsaka, huh? My weekends are open, but for her to take the time to do this for me is something I really owe her for. Feeling indebted, I bow my head to Tohsaka.
まったくどこからやればいいのかしら。そうだ、とっておきのあの薬で。
もしかしてあの煎じ薬よりすごい味なのか。
あら、エミヤくんが使ってもいいっていうのならいろいろコレクションがあるけど。
Please tell me that was a joke. Well, if this will speed up my progress, then the pain is a small price to pay.
またそういう顔してる、シロ。
わかった。Tohsakaの家に来ればいいんだよな。
そう、みっちり仕込んであげるから覚悟しなさい。
Now then, it's a promise. Though I can't say for sure whether this is good luck or bad. I will say it has been a while since we did the whole Bizet Avenger route, but not complaining. With someone. The date. Okay. I guess that also means that we'll be going on a date with Ilya eventually. Do the pool. Tohsaka and I made a promise to go to the pool together. It's true that my aim is now to see her in a swimsuit rather than play in the water, but that doesn't change the fact that we're going to the pool. It's a nice day out, and it's not like I've got anything to lose, so here goes.
登坂、ちょっといいか。
エミヤくん、いいわよ。
Tosaka's room is as disorganized as ever. I just started talking to her without setting the mood or anything, but with Tohsaka, it's better to be straightforward. If I'm roundabout and asking her, she'll probably make unreasonable demands on me again.
やってきたのは他でもない。登坂、プールの約束覚えてるか？
シンとのワクワクザブーンのこと？
She goes speechless for about 5 seconds. It seems like she's recalling all the things we talked about that time.
そう。わざわざ自分から来たってことは、覚悟はできたってことかしら、エミヤくん。
And that dog's going buck wild again.
覚悟か。まあそれなりには。
Seeing as it's come to this, I know I won't be able to face her at the pool with only a half-hearted determination. Of course, the desire to see Tohsaka half naked is an ample source of resolve.
ならいいけど、エミヤくんこそ水着なんて持ってるの？一緒にいるのが学園指定の競泳用だっていうのはちょっと嫌よ。
ちゃんと用意してある。登坂の方こそうちのやつじゃないだろうな。
それじゃあご不満？
いや、そりゃこっちが不満というよりは登坂の方が不満というか難しいというか。
A school swimsuit would be no fun at all. I mean, that in itself is fine since it does bring out the body's curves splendidly, but wouldn't one wear something more brilliant and showy for water leisure? Wait, but that navy blue certainly has its charms after all, simple is best. Like the beauty of an unspoiled wildflower, right?
なるほど。そういうことなら俺は別に。
If Tohsaka's fine with it, then there's nothing wrong with the school swimsuit.
ごめん、今の冗談だったんだけど。どうしたのよエミヤくん。いつもならやめろって慌てふためくのに変に懐深かったりして。っていうかさっきから変よ、すごく。落ち着いているようで落ち着いていない。
Maybe so. I'm going to the pool with Tohsaka. I prepared myself for this, but there's no way I wouldn't be nervous at all. And now I'm thinking of what she'd look like in a swimsuit even when I'm talking to her. Not good. I'm getting anxious over nothing. Calm down. We're just going to a local indoor swimming pool. It's not as if it's a fight to the death.
よし、なんとか落ち着いた。とにかくお互い水着の用意はできてるんだな。なら待ったなしだ。今日これからプールに行こう。約束通り登坂の水着を見せてくれ。
I mention it again. For some reason, Tohsaka gulps and says,
いいわ、望むところよ。挑まれたからには答えなくちゃ。登坂の治れだし。けど
なんだよ。
私の話ちゃんと覚えてる？エミヤくん。このデートは10日交換。私の水着姿を見せる代わりにエミヤくんは私の言うことを必ず聞くのよ。それでも私の水着が見たい？
見たいってば。それを覚悟で誘いに来たんだから。
the most honest response yet. Isn't she the one who asked me if I was prepared in the first place?
分かってるわ。確認しただけ。いいわ。約束だからね。後でどんなに後悔しても聞いてあげないんだから。
And with that, she chases me from the room. Tohsaka needs to get ready, so we'll meet by the doorway in half an hour. And that's how I set that promise into motion. You never know what might happen after all. Better sooner than later.
それじゃあ出かけてくるから、留守番よろしく。
みんな、お土産は期待しててね。
いや、行くのは信徒だし、あんまり洒落たお土産は無理じゃないか。
嘘、冗談だってば。ちょっと気分出しただけ。
And so, that pent-up cheerfulness gradually simmered down to a self-conscious silence. I expected nothing more from myself, but I didn't think Tohsaka would be so quiet.
じゃあ行こうか。あ、剣はもらい物のがあるから。
ああ、そうなの？得したわね。
What's this? Something's off. Tohsaka's being unusually meek.
もう見えてきたわね、ワクワクザブーン。情けない。今になって気にしだすなんて。
何か言ったか、トーサカ。
別に初めて行く場所だから面白ければいいなって。そういうエミヤ君は楽しそうね。
I guess Tohsaka isn't interested in Waku Waku Splash at all right now. But then she seems to mull it over for a second, turns back to face me and gets fired up.
よし、行きましょう。シロ、覚悟はいいわね。
いいよ。できてるって、初めから。
それじゃあ行くわよ。着替えたら首を洗って待っていなさい。
With that, Tohsaka marches into Waku Waku Splash. Her bravado makes me feel like I'm watching a tank rolling off to battle. So it makes me the combat medic following behind leisurely.
それじゃあ15分後、プールサイドで。
I split up with Tohsaka at the locker rooms, get changed quickly, and check myself in the mirror before heading to the gate. You couldn't possibly expect the hot August sun in the middle of autumn. A blazing, blinding light greets the attending couples.
すごいな。本当にこんなのを作ってたんだ。
Artificial summer sunlight. Azure sparkling as far as the eye can see. As far as I could tell, the ad looked fake, but now I'm honestly impressed.
納得。こりゃ10月でも客が来るはずだ。
After all, it's like a tropical dome here. They went this far to recreate the atmosphere of fun in the sun. I think anyone would want to relive their summer memories here.
よし。
I pull out a beach chair to wait for Tohsaka. Compared to guys, girls take a long time to change. Tohsaka's swimsuit, huh? I really want to see it, but maybe I should think about what absurd condition she's gonna lay on me. I can't get careless. On top of the amusement she gets out of humiliating me, her years of experience also give her an advantage. Well, whatever. No need to overthink things. For now, I'll just wait for her to come out. With her style and figure, Tohsaka would definitely draw attention in public. With that much commotion, there's no way she could sneak up on... stand corrected. Just now, I think I glimpsed Terubozu doll in the corner of my eye.
だよな。
There's no mistake. That white figure fluttering over there is Tohsaka. It's rather odd for a swimsuit.
おい、トーサカって逃げるな。
Tohsaka stops at my call and reluctantly shuffles over.
大声出さないでよ。誰か知り合いがいたら困るじゃない。
何を今さら。トーサカなら遠目でもすぐにわかる。で、それは何だ。
Tohsaka is standing in front of me, covered in a white bath towel. It's like she's wearing a poncho. Don't tell me that's her swimsuit.
見てわからない？
わかると思う。ズバリ、それは我が家のバスタオルだ。
ああ、これはちょっとエミヤ君の借りたから。
That much is obvious. But it's not where the towel came from that I'm wondering about. I want to know what's under it.
トーサカ、約束通り、今日こそはトーサカの水着姿を見せてもらうぞ。
こっちだってそのつもりよ。
This is one of those few occasions where I'm surprised to see Shirel this determined.
でもね、シロ、 お互いフェアに行きましょう。
Fairly? Hiding behind a towel isn't fair to begin with. She likes using that word. I do not think it means what she thinks it means.
フェア？それはどういう？
だっていきなり私の水着姿を見たら交換条件を無条件で飲むってことになるじゃない。エミヤ君にも判断する機会はあってしかるべきよ。
なるほど。そういうことか。
Maybe that's Tosaka's way of being nice. I thought she was just being random, but it turns out she's actually giving me one last chance to back out.
もし俺が飲まなかったらどうするんだよ、トーサカ。
それはあなたが気にしないでもいい事柄よ。じゃあ契約開始ね。私からエミヤ君への条件は。
I hold my breath listening intently.
今日一日私の命令に絶対服従。
Well, surprise, surprise. Nothing new. Oh, wait, that's it?
いいぞ。実にお安い御用だ。
絶対服従よ。絶対服従。サーバントよ、小松会よ、召使いよ。あなたちゃんと分かってるの？
分かってるってば。そんなの今までと似たようなもんじゃないか。
Exactly. It's not much of a bargaining point if you ask me, but if that's all she wants, I'll gladly take it. And here I was afraid she was gonna make impossible requests or otherwise trap me in those evil genius schemes I know her all too well for. Nope, sometimes it's nice to be wrong.
言われてみればそうね。せっかくの水着の条件ならもっとひねりを加えた方が。
いや、ひねらなくていい。
No, no.
で、どうする？俺の方にトーサカが保険をかけたいなら誓約でも契約でもするけど。
そこまですることはないわよ。約束したらシローは逆らわないんだから。
She knows me well. Now it's a fair exchange, which means it's Tohsaka's turn. This is awkward. I feel like I'm on the verge of realizing a great accomplishment, but I can't make that last step. But at this rate, Tohsaka will definitely get angry. I can't prove it, but I trust my instincts on this. I clear my throat once. She's being uncharacteristically timid, and you could cut the tension with a knife, but I have to say something.
じゃあ契約成立だな。なんだ。俺早くトーサカの水着姿が見たいんだけど。
My throat goes dry, like I've swallowed dry ice. Wait, that would kill me. As if it were actually summer, the sounds of splashing waves are unbelievably loud.
バカ。
And the white towel falls away. Dazzling bright red. A supple body wrapped in crimson. Like lemon in tea, like birds in the sky, like salt and pepper near a frying pan. The swimsuit hugs Tohsaka Rin like it was meant to be. Crap, I'm blushing from all the stimulation. To be honest, I've always suspected that people like me are less interested in the opposite sex than they should be. Let me just say I've been proven wrong about all that right here.
どう？これでご満足？シロ？
Loading comments. I need to hurry and regain my senses and lock up the animal within me.
なんとか言いなさいよあんた。ちょっと。
いや、待った。ごめん。
いきなり謝るのはなしよ。で、どうなのシロ？
どうも何も美味しいものは美味しいとしか言えないようにだな。もううまく言えないけど似合ってる。もったいないくらい似合ってる。
It's so good, it's tasty.
面白い表現ね。それって私が水着に？それとも水着が私にもったいないくらい？
だ。遠坂が俺にもったいないくらいに決まってるだろう。
ありがとう。けどそんなことないわよ、エミヤくん。あなたも十分立派だもの。そうね、女の子っぽく褒めるなら健康的なお色気ってところかしら。
She giggles happily. Wait, what's a hot build?
そりゃ体は鍛えてるけど。
More like you overwork out.
今の遠坂相手なら筋肉より背が欲しい。
That will happen in your future, Shiro. If I was just 5 centimeters taller, then Tohsaka probably wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen with me.
大丈夫、その辺は今後の成長に期待させてもらうから。ありがとうね、シロ。
ありがとうってなんでさ。
いいの、秘密よ。さあ、取引交渉はこれにて成立。覚悟なさい、ここから遊びまくるわよ。
And so, we went back to treating her like a princess as usual. It's summer. It might be October, but there's no doubt that this world is soaking in summertime. The setup in this all-weather indoor resort isn't enough to describe it. This room, this atmosphere, is the essence of summer. I'm carrying a tray with tropical drinks. As for Tohsaka,
ちょっとしたパラダイス気分ね。
she floats happily without a care in the world.
どうしたの、エミヤくん。難しい顔してるわよ。
なんでもない。これが約束なんだから。
While Tohsaka relaxes, I'm playing butler. Standing here patiently holding a tray in one hand must look particularly odd against the leisurely surroundings. As far as absolute obedience goes, this is well within my limits, but once I come to my senses, it's not like I'll have no regrets doing this at a neighborhood pool.
いいわね。あっちは新規臭くて気がめいってたから。
あっちってイギリスか？
そう、霧のロンドンって言えばロマンチックだけど、基本的に冷涼必順なところよ。あれなら花の都パリにあった方がいいのにね。それがダメなら温泉があるとことか。
なんだそりゃ。パリはともかく別府や草津の温泉保養地に魔術師が住んでるって絵にならないじゃないか。
鎌倉とかには分子に混じっていたって話よ。もっともおじいさまの世代だけど。
Kamakura scholars? What century are we in again? Except from Kiritsugu, Tohsaka, and Mato, I don't know much about the other magi in this country. It's the first I've heard of them.
ともかくあっちの太陽の少なさを実感すれば、やっぱりバカンスも行きたくなるわよ。やっぱり夏はいいわね。こうしてのんびりしてるだけですごく気が楽になるわ。
She slowly floats up and down. Tohsaka seems to enjoy floating in the pool. The water is warm and the rhythm of the waves is soothing. Of course, I'm just standing in it.
シロ？
なんだ、もっと沖までこぎ出すか？
そうじゃなくて、向こうに一緒に行ったらね。休暇の間にこっちに戻ってくるのもいいけど、一緒に向こうの海に行きましょう。
海か。イギリスって海水浴場あるのか？
あるけど、砂浜の日光浴ばっかりで面白くないわよ。行くのなら南仏、コートダジュールかエーゲ海あたり。やっぱり地中海がゴージャスで花よね。
Tohsaka banters on. A vacation in the Mediterranean, huh? Lame as it is, I can't think of anything besides a blue ocean and a white beach. Being alone with Tohsaka. Crap, I shouldn't imagine any further.
ずいぶん本格的だな。地中海ってどんな風なんだ？
それはもうきっと と楽園みたいなところよ。
楽園ですか。昔日の姿は各夜ですね。あの辺なら私も詳しいのです。クレタかミロス、パロスやナクサスですか？
Ah, welcome, Ryder. Wait, what was that? That stranger answer filled with emotion. That strange answer.
うわなんで
An amazingly beautiful woman, one that would turn heads. She's wearing a swimsuit and not wearing glasses, but she's...
ライダー
こんにちは、シロ、リン。ここでお会いするとは奇遇です。
Ryder laughing and smiling in a swimsuit? Am I dreaming? I can even see her eyes, and I'm not turning into a chunk of rock.
ライダーメガネじゃない、どうしてここに？
いえ、私も骨休みに遊びに来ていただけです。リンやシロと同じように。
Oh, whenever she has free time, Ryder always seems to be engrossed in reading, so having her come to the pool is a bit unexpected.
お二人のお邪魔をする気はなかったのですが、私のこっちのことをお話ししていたようなので、つい口を挟んでしまいました。
いや、そうだったよな。いや、でも。
I observed Ryder's swimsuit as stealthily as I can. Seeing Tohsaka was enough to make my head blank already, and Ryder's no less competitive in that regard. Or rather, the effect is different. Hiding an ideal adult female figure with such little material should be considered criminal.
何か私におかしなところがありますか？
ない、全くない。完全だ。パーフェクト。
Translating to a punch force equivalent, this one's coming in at around 1 ton.
そうですか。シロに褒めてもらえて自信が出ました。
Even if you ignore the swimsuit, having Ryder smile like this is rare. Being taken in by this sight is also a given.
いや、そうじゃなくて。ライダー、今日は一人か？
ええ。羽を伸ばしに来ただけです。リンとシロの監視のため私が尾行に来た。というのも面白そうですが、残念ながら今回は偶然です。
To tail us? I can think of only one person who would ask that of Ryder.
さて、私はお邪魔でしょうから、あちらで泳いできます。お二人ともごゆっくり。エーゲのことが知りたいのでしたら、後ほど喜んで。
And without causing a single ripple, she disappears into the water, swimming away quickly. Her style is vaguely non-human-like, but also fitting. As I keep looking in her direction, she's not coming up. Ryder swims like a water serpent, vanishing swiftly into the water.
ちょっとエミヤくん。
Uh-oh. Floating in her swim ring, Tohsaka does not look happy.
いや、今ライダーがいてだな。
そうね、私もびっくりしたわ。まさか本当に知り合いに会うとは思ってなかったし。
ああ、すごかったな、ライダー。メガネしてなかったけど、石化の魔眼はどうしてんのかな？
ああ、それは大丈夫。あれは一生合わせようにハードコンタクトも作ってみたんだけど、ってそんなことじゃなくて、エミヤくん、さっきは随分とライダーに見とれていたようじゃない？
Those sharp eyes of hers. I have to tread carefully. Looks like she's well aware of what her butler's doing, even if he's behind her back.
そうよね。私もライダーったらすごいなって思ったし。もう呆れるやら羨ましいやら。
うい、ご理解いただけると幸いです。
Still in absolute obedience mode, I replied butler-like.
じゃあ、ライダーのどこを最初に見た？
はて、どこと申されますと？
I'm losing my composure under the pressure of my master's, I mean Tohsaka's relentless interrogation. The spot I looked at first is meant to be the part I was most fascinated with in all likelihood. It's a really difficult question.
いやね、エミヤくんと同じところ見てたのかなって興味があってさ。
それはもういや
If I lie, she'll definitely find out. It's only natural for a guy. So of course, the very first thing I saw was...